quick hits. These are three things that I think caught my eye anyways over the last couple of weeks when I looked out into the news. And as always, I'll try to give some commentary on them. First one, U.S. retail sales increase in August. U.S. still continues to show growth. It's unbelievable. No matter how much is out there with respect to worrying, with respect to tariffs, higher costs, trade, the market just seems to climb that wall of worry. The consumer seems to continue to spend, and August was no different. Nvidia violated anti-monopoly laws, says China. Many of us believe that that's just China trying to push back on the United States with respect to trade. And our third point or quick hit, national home sales up nearly 2% in August in Canada, which is important because our real estate market has been quite, let's say, subdued for a little while now. So let's move to our first quick hit. U.S. retail sales strong in August. We can put up our first illustration, and that shows that August grew 0.6%, 732 billion, up from a revised number in July, but they were both up 0.6%. Very strong numbers. And percent change in retail and food and services on our right side there from the previous month. You could also see retail sales has never floundered. It's been strong in the United States. You couple that with higher inflation. You couple that with higher GDP, and GDP in the U.S. for the next quarter is expected to be quite good as well, in and around 3%. So that is the counter argument to the Fed cutting interest rates. But once again, the Fed's mandate is jobs, 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 jobs. So because jobs growth is slowing, the Fed will probably cut come 2 p.m. Our next quick hit is the one regarding Nvidia. They violated anti-monopoly laws, says China. I don't agree with that. Unfortunately, Nvidia is following the lead or the instruction from the U.S. government. And apparently, they when it purchased a network and data transmission company called Mellanox Technologies, they are being accused of anti-monopoly laws. Again, it's just, in my opinion, an excuse to tell a lot of Chinese businesses not to buy chips from Nvidia. And that's what the Chinese government is telling businesses to do right now. We have a chart on Nvidia. You can see that Nvidia stock has done extremely well. It's come off its highs recently, in and around between 170 and 180 that it's trading at right now. I think perhaps this might be the pause that refreshes, and perhaps you see Nvidia stock go over 200. Our third and last quick hit, national home sales up nearly 2% for the month of August. This is a breath of fresh air. We have a chart here on home sales in Canada, and you can see that for quite some time, the 10-year monthly moving average, you can see the solid line there. We've been below it for quite some time. We seem to be now moving back towards that number once again, and that is a breath of fresh air. But as I know, in talking to a lot of home builders and a lot of individuals in the real estate and home building market, as I said this morning on CP24, these individuals are really suffering right now. There's not a lot of homes being built. It's just not economical to do it. So even though we're seeing home sales up in Canada, new builds are definitely still lower than what we would like to see.